Hello, everyone. Welcome to Insighty's Q2 product release webinar. My name is Tony Kavanagh. In a moment, I will hand you over to Anthony Smith, Insighty's CEO, who will take you through all the exciting new capabilities in the latest release of Insighty CRM. But before I do that, let me give you a couple of tips that will help you get the most out of today's session. We once again have close to 4,000 people registered for today's webinar, so to keep things running smoothly, Anthony will go through his entire presentation from beginning to end. When he is finished, he and I will have a brief Q&A. So in the meantime, as he's taking you through the presentation, if you have any questions, please submit them using the Q&A button at the bottom of your screens. We have a team of experts standing by to answer as many questions as possible in real time. If for any reason you don't get an answer to one of your questions by the close of the webinar, we will be following up with any remaining ones by the end of the day. Finally, if you're interested in speaking with an Insighty CRM expert after the webinar, please hit the request demo button at the close of the session. Okay, so without further delay, I'd like to hand it over to Anthony. Anthony, over to you.
Thank you very much, Tony. Right, so welcome to the Insighty Q2 2019 webinar. We've got some great stuff to show you coming up in this fantastic second quarter release. And at the end, we're going to preview for the first time ever our new marketing product that's launching in August of this year, so stay tuned. First up, let's recap on what features we shipped in our previous release in Q1 just a few short months ago. That was a huge release, with the headline feature being brand new mapping visualizations for our dashboards so that you can see your data on a map right inside Insighty. We also shipped a very comprehensive product and services catalog, along with a flexible price books module so you can manage your products, services, and prices for each in multiple currencies worldwide with many levels of discounts. We also shipped last quarter a fantastic automated quotation system, allowing you to design and automate the creation of customer quotes, estimates, presentations, and reports with data from the CRM. That document generation engine is also available for other data like customer contact records, organizations, and projects, so that you can create form letters and mail merge in just a couple of clicks. And it's very powerful, and we've seen well over 1,000 templates loaded and over 10,000 documents generated using that system in just the past 90 days. On the Insighty platform side, we added a new custom field type for images and a special new type of custom field for calculation so that you can create Microsoft Excel-like formulas and have them calculate values based on fields in Insighty. Finally, in the Q1 release, we shipped a new custom validation rule set so you can perform data integrity checks when records are saved to Insighty that are specific to your business. Fantastic for making sure that the data that goes into Insighty is correct and accurate. That brings us up to the first two additions to the CRM that we are adding today, and there are a couple of new reports. We heard from customers that they would like to build advanced custom reports around quotation line items and opportunity product data that we shipped in the Q1 release. We've answered that call today, and we're shipping these two new reports that give you the capability to select and filter opportunity products and quotation line records, group them and sum them, and build reports that can be scheduled and emailed straight to your inbox on a custom schedule or run anytime from the reporting system. These reports can be shared with other users, and they're fully supported with record permission so that users only see the data that they have access to see. Another couple of new additions in this Q2 release are new dashboard visualization capabilities for charting and mapping both opportunity products and quotation line items. So if you like to map out which of your products are best sold in different states and territories, or how many quotations have included specific products at different times of the year, these new dashboard sources allow you to do just that and a whole lot more. If you're working with products or quotes, you now have the power to drill into that data and visualize trends and spot patterns using over 75 different chart and map types right inside Insightly. That brings us to one of the most requested features that we've ever had by customers in our community, the ability to have your own custom fields on tasks and calendar events inside Insightly. We know we're going to make a lot of customers happy by saying that this feature is shipping today to all of our customers worldwide, and it's available not just on our web application, but also on our Android and iOS mobile applications as well. We support all 15 different custom field types on both tasks and calendar events, including the new image custom field type and even the calculated formula field types that we shipped in the last Q1 release. So one customer use case that we've seen fairly frequently requested is adding additional custom fields to tasks to be able to perform time tracking of how long each task takes to perform, and being able to automatically roll up that time into calculated fields for all the tasks on a given project or opportunity. So if you're interested in just how you might go about doing that in Insightly, and also how to learn about the power of calculated fields, we've got a great help article stepping right through how to build it using the new capabilities that we're launching today. It's a great tutorial on harnessing the power of Insightly and being able to add new capabilities to the platform with just a few clicks. Those are new custom fields that are available on tasks and events, are also supported through our reporting system. You can import and export them, and they support the full permissions of all the other records inside Insightly as well. The next feature that we're rolling out to customers early next week as part of this Q2 release of Enhancements is some additions to our powerful drag and drop page layout editor. For a year or so now, you've been able to customize the look of the Details tab on just about any record inside Insightly. You can add and remove fields, change the order of fields on the page, and set individual fields as read-only, and even modify the field sections for different users. We're now extending that power to the Related tab as well. So now you can choose which tables or grids you would like to see inside that Related tab and which order they appear on the page. We utilize the same beautiful drag and drop actions so that you can just drag on and drag off any available Related tab grids to get that tab page looking just the way you want it for all your users. If link contacts are really important to you on an opportunity, you can move that table of the link contacts to the top of the tab so you can see it without having to scroll. And if some of your users don't use projects, you can even remove that table from the Related tab of the page for just those users to reduce visual clutter for them. And to take it to the next level of customization one step further, we now allow you to change which columns and which fields are shown right inside those tables as well, and even the order of the records in the table. This is really helpful if you have a really important custom field you would like to display inside that table under the Related tab, and you can now add that field into the table so you don't have to click through to view the individual record. That information is right there in the table, saving you a lot of time. This feature is also great for displaying related custom object records. So now you can show all the important fields from that custom object right in the Related table, not just the default fields from the object that Insightly shows. Another big feature that we're rolling out today that was often requested by customers is multi-column layout. A lot of our users have invested in large monitors that they hook up to their laptops to use Insightly and other online tools, and they want to make maximum use of all that large expanse of pixels that those monitors provide to display even more information. Today, we're delivering on that customer request. And in the page layout editor, you can now customize individual sections of a page layout to be adapted to use multiple columns instead of just a single column if there is enough pixels of width with your monitor. This way we can accommodate for smaller laptop displays and large external monitors at the same time, with the software switching to multiple columns if there is enough screen real estate and if it's wide enough. And because you can set multiple column layouts per section on the page, you can preserve the single column layout where it makes sense to you. You have total flexibility in how you lay out the page design. You can also set multiple column or single column layout by clicking on the gear icon for an individual section in the page layout editor on any page. The next big feature that we're shipping today is a much improved data entry system for adding multiple new records together in one batch. Quite often when you're adding a new contact into Insightly, for example, you will also be adding a new organization at the same time and linking the new contact record to the new organization. Previously, before today in Insightly, you had to remember to add the new organization first, save it, and then add the new record second so that you could relate the two together. With today's improvement, you can add the contact, and at the same time in that contact form, you can choose to add a new organization and go right ahead and add that new organization's details right there and there in line. Insightly will save the organization and save the contact and link the two together in one fluid motion. It makes data entry a lot easier in those scenarios with linked records, and we think our users are going to love it. And it's not just available for entering contact and organization data. It applies to all inline link records for all forms of Insightly, including any custom objects and the fields that you have. It's going to be a huge new addition for our users, and especially ones that do a lot of data entry. Another new productivity improvement that we're shipping to all customers next week is a new table that's available under the related tab of contact records. This new table shows you other contacts at that contact's primary organization, giving you a nice display of peers and co-workers to the person that you're currently looking at. It's great for ascertaining if you have deep connections into that contact's organization and if you have the right relationships at that company at the right level of seniority. And because we're also shipping the new page layout editor for the related tab next week that I talked about a little bit earlier, you can choose where on the page you would like to see this new table of related contacts, and even the contact fields to display inside that table on the page. So if you have a custom field on contacts that you think would be really useful to show in this related table, you can quickly add it into the page layout and it will be displayed for your users to see. So to sum it up, several great new productivity additions to Insightly for both data entry and data display, and they save you clicks and give you back a lot of time in your day. The last productivity enhancement that I wanted to show you in the product that we're also shipping today is a new way to see notifications inside Insightly. We're adding native operating system level notifications for both Windows and Apple's Mac operating system, Mac OS, so you never miss an Insightly notification again. Previously, we would pop up notifications inside the Insightly tab of your browser when something important happened. But if users were in another browser tab or in another software application on their computer, they might miss out on spotting those notification pop-ups. We're shifting those notification pop-ups to the operating system today. So no matter what software app you're using or what tab you're in inside your browser, the notifications will appear above everything else so that you won't miss them. By default, on a Mac, those notifications are shown in the top right, and in Windows, those notifications appear in the bottom right. Both operating systems also keep a history of those notifications, so you can click to see prior notifications that were displayed a little bit earlier in the day. This feature is great for multitaskers who are always switching between different applications, and for those users who always have a lot of browser tabs open. Now you won't miss any notifications again in Insightly. It's also supported across the browsers Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Microsoft Edge browser, and Apple Safari browser as well. Finally, to round out the improvements that I wanted to let you know about, our customer success and services team have been really hard at work improving the Insightly Help Center with a new design and new, more streamlined layout of great information resources, and we have available there for our customers. We're reorganizing the knowledge base and improving the visual design with a focus on helping the users find the information that they need faster. The Insightly community website, where you can share tips and vote for proposed features, is also getting a visual design refresh. And we've put a lot of work into adding some great new knowledge-based content and completely refreshing the beginner's guide resources to get new users up to speed with Insightly much, much quicker. We're also adding new video content and some very valuable best practices content authored by experts on our team to guide you step by step through how to best set up Insightly for specific scenarios and for some specific industries. It should be finished and published very soon, and we will provide a great set of resources and guides for all users to leverage in their investment of Insightly. Okay, today, for the first time ever, I wanted to take you through some of the features of our new marketing product that we will be debuting to customers coming up in August of this year, and we're very excited about it. Our new marketing application is built on the same platform as the Insightly CRM, and it shares the same underlying data set and data platform, which means that you can now market to the leads and to the contacts in your CRM extremely easily with no data sync required, no import export required to sync up to external marketing tools. What this also means is we get to leverage some of the great features we built for the CRM right inside of the new marketing application, including those customized page layouts that I spoke about a little earlier for marketing to prospects, custom fields, the new calculated fields, beautiful dashboards for visualizing marketing data and prospects, and advanced reporting for emails and for visitor analytics data. The first feature that I wanted to show you today is our customer segmentation and list building tool. You can now target your leads or contacts from within the CRM and market to them very easily and build lists based directly on CRM data that you have already stored, like the industry, the contact or the lead's address, custom fields, or even linked organization data, all without having to sync and maintain data between two separate systems. Insightly Marketing has a feature called dynamic lists that allow you to create your list filter criteria, and Insightly will automatically add new prospects that match those criteria and remove old prospects that no longer match those criteria to that list automatically in the background in real time. So you know your list is always up to date with the right people. And we've got powerful features for splitting lists, for A/B testing or multivariate testing, and you can have your users add contacts and leads to marketing lists right from within the CRM themselves, so they don't have to navigate between the two different applications. So creating the right lists and segments to have very targeted marketing campaigns is very quick and very easy to do, and is always up to date with the right information without any sync required in Insightly Marketing. What is a marketing system without a world-class email authoring and sending tool? With Insightly Marketing, we've invested in building out a world-class email design tool so that you can create beautiful email campaigns with attractive emails that work across all email clients on both the web and mobile with ease. We're including lots of great templates out of the box so you can get up and running fast, or you can create or bring your own with you. And when you're ready to send out your email, we have the capability to send over 1 million emails a minute through our system. So you won't have to wait many hours for large email runs to go out. Our sophisticated email open, click, and bounce tracking will keep you right up to date with how often your emails are being engaged with, and with our beautiful dashboard mapping, we'll show you on a globe exactly where in the world your emails are being read and on which individual phones and devices. It's a clear picture to the engagement you get in the email, the reads, the clicks, the forwards, and the bounces, and it's the best email experience that you'll find in a marketing product. The last feature that I wanted to show you today from our new marketing application is our beautiful customer journey designer. When you want to combine a sequence of several emails into a journey and maybe tie in website and landing page visits, email click and open tracking, data checking from fields in the CRM, and even integrations with third-party applications, and tie that all together into individualized customer journeys for each specific customer, the Insightly Journey Builder is the tool for you. Way beyond standard drip campaigns, we provide and combine the power of Insightly workflow automation with sophisticated branch logic, individualized schedulers, and really bring it all together so you can build journeys that your customers will love. Whether it's building journeys to re-engage with dormant leads or automatically sending emails based on triggers, including time, customer interactions with your website, or custom field values from your leads and contact records, Journey Designer is flexible enough to be able to be tailored to your leads. You can fire out additional content for hot leads or set up nurture campaigns to support your sales team with supplementary collateral, or send out tailored monthly newsletters to customers in different industries. You can do it all with the Insightly Journey Designer in just a few clicks. So there are 3 of the features from the Insightly marketing application that I wanted to take you through today. As I said earlier, it's shipping in just a few short months in August of this year. So if you want to be a part of that, all you need to do is speak up in the Zoom chat window by clicking on the QA button, or shoot an email to sales@insightly.com, or contact your customer success manager for today. So as I said, a lot of those features that I just showed you are shipping today, with the exception of the page layout editor that will ship in about a week's time to all of our customers worldwide. So you should start seeing some of these great new additions and features to Insightly within the next 24 hours, and then again over the next week. Right now, I'll pass back to Tony for some QA and additional information.
Thank you, Anthony. Really awesome stuff this time around again, as always. We've got a stream of questions as well, as always, and discussion going on in the Q&A and chat box. Let's talk about CRM first. One question came in for clarification around, from today's update, which of the features are available and which plans? We didn't talk about plans specifically.
Yeah, we didn't. So if you have dashboards available on your plan, which is everything from Plus Professional and onwards, then you'll see these new capabilities if you have quotes turned on. So Quotes is an enterprise feature. So for the quotation line items and the opportunity products, those will be available from today if you have the ability to generate quotes in your system. For some of the other features, they will be available to everyone. So when you're adding new records to Insightly, if you wanted to add a linked record at the same time, that is available to everyone on all plans starting from later on today. So also the new ability to have the custom fields on tasks and on calendar events, that's available to everyone starting today as well. So a lot of the features other than the ones that I just mentioned are available on all of our plans. So you can start to utilize that functionality today.
Okay, that sounds great. And just for folks who have been requesting the presentation today, I just wanted to let you guys know that everybody who has registered for the event will receive a link that will include the presentation, so you can share those with your teams or just review what we talked about today to get more clarity if you need it. Let's switch to marketing. It's a big deal for the company, so congratulations.
It's a huge deal. Yeah, we're really excited about it.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's. I think the obviously a real benefit is that this is all going to sit on the same platform as a CRM. And one of the questions that came in from one of the attendees here today was, will Insightly Marketing be part of the CRM plan, or is it going to be a separately priced product?
Yeah, so what we wanted to do, it's a separate product. So you can buy CRM, or you can buy marketing, or you can buy a combined bundle with both of them. You can buy each one of them individually. But what we're doing for customers of our CRM application is we've got a great introductory bundle pricing for CRM and marketing together. So you can leverage the powers of Insightly CRM and marketing and really get up to speed very quickly with the new marketing product. So as I said, that launches in August of this year. Get in touch with our Insightly team and we can get you set up and get you started when it's a little bit closer to that date. But I think you'll find our pricing is very compelling if you already own Insightly CRM.
Yeah, and I think obviously one of the huge benefits of having marketing and CRM all on the same platform is that you have that data consistency. You talked about that at the beginning or halfway through the presentation, and it's about data integrity, no syncing, no importation. It just takes such a number of headaches away from both marketing and sales professionals as they start to engage customers. One question came in, how does the marketing product compare to MailChimp?
Yeah, so MailChimp has a very popular product for authoring emails and sending out emails. And of late, they've added some features that have a little bit more of an automation bent to them, but it's not a true marketing automation product like some of the big sophisticated marketing automation products out there at a reasonably high price point. What we wanted to do with Insightly Marketing is bring you all of the benefits of a tool like MailChimp with some of the extended functionality and rich user interface that you might find in one of the more sophisticated true marketing automation tools, and bring it all together at a very, very compelling price point and have it completely integrated with the CRM. So that's what you'll see from us. We'll have the ability to author and send emails that's at a level or a ease of sophistication of something like a MailChimp, but then also have some of those richer capabilities that are available and some much more high-priced tools from other vendors.
So great. So super exciting times for us as we talked about. Anybody who would like to know more, there'll be a lot more to come. This is just the first of many sessions on this. So stay tuned. There'll be a lot more to come. As I said, the presentation for today will be available to you all. If you'd like to find out more about Insightly Marketing and the preferential pricing we will be offering, please, as Anthony said, email sales@insightly.com or call the 800 number you see on your screens right now. That's it for the day. Anthony, thank you very much once again.
Thank you very much, Tony. And we will see everyone for the Q3 release of Insightly in a few short months. And thank you all for your time today. Much appreciated. Bye.